What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. Before we get started on Wrestling Talk, this episode is brought to you by Layback TV, okay? Number one of all apps, all networks, okay? Even combined if you want to, okay? Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, multiple languages, multiple HBOs. Yeah, eat your heart out, Max. Boom. Check everything out. You know what I'm saying? Only $25 a month, okay? Check them out on laybacktv.com, LAYBACKTV.com. Now let's get into it, okay? Whoa! Saturday night's main event. Sorry we're a little late. I had to dissect this pretty goddamn well. There was so many hypes on this. But let's get to the card. Let's get to the card because we had 4 matches and a contract signing, okay? Let's go to the one with details, okay? We got the Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens Undisputed WWE Championship ladder match contract signing for the Royal Rumble, right? Going down this Saturday. But it's being monitored by HBK, the showstopper. The main event, Mr. WrestleMania, one of the greatest performers of all time. Probably, I would say the greatest, in my opinion. I'm talking the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, first ever Grand Slam champion. Now, a lot of connections to Shawn Michaels in this match, okay? For one, not only is for the Undisputed WWE Championship, but it's for the Winged Eagle Championship from the New Generation and Golden eras, okay? Many people have held that title. I'm talking Hulk Hogan, The Ultimate Warrior, the Macho Man Randy Savage, Ric Flair, The Undertaker, Bret the Hitman Hart, let me see, Yokozuna, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter. The list goes on, right? So that's one, the Winged Eagle title. First WWE Championship Shawn Michaels ever won. It was that title. WrestleMania 12, 1996, Arrowhead Palm in Anaheim, California. Iron Man match, him and Bret the Hitman Hart went at it. Okay, 1 hour, Iron Man. And boyhood dream has come true. So, that's one. 2, Saturday night's main event is being held in San Antonio, Texas. The only person I know who was very, very much a hero, a legacy owner, pretty much, in that city, is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, okay? Born and raised, San Antonio, Texas. Another thing, it's a ladder match. Now, we can say what we want about ladder matches, but we know the 2 men that really put the ladder match on the map twice. I'm talking Shawn Michaels and the legendary Hall of Famer Razor Ramon, the bad guy, aka Scott Hall. Made it famous at WrestleMania 10, and then made it famous in 1996 at SummerSlam. No, I'm sorry, 1995 at SummerSlam. And that was the rematch. Both got a win apiece. Another thing. So now look what we got. We got the Winged Eagle title. We got the San Antonio, Texas is contract signing. It's a ladder match with Shawn Michaels, one of the first people to do it and made it famous. But here's the 4th one. It's at the Royal Rumble. Now, back in 1996, Shawn Michaels was killing that year ever since he won the title at WrestleMania 12. He may have lost it at Survivor Series in 96, but he rematched Psycho Sid for the WWE Championship. And peep this shit, right? 1997, the match was at the Royal Rumble, and it was at San Antonio, Texas. So many connections that led to Shawn Michaels. Now, when it comes down to the promos, it's getting deep, it's getting steep. But my thing is that I'm not sold on a 3rd win from Cody Rhodes. You know, we just saw this past Raw, his promo, once again, a year later, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk just literally wailing on each other, speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, wears you down with all the championship. You know, the contract, the autograph signings, the meet and greets, Donations, and foundations, the traveling, the matches, rinse and repeat. Yeah, it takes a toll, as we've seen over the years. It took a toll on everybody. So KO was speaking facts, and a couple of jabs at Sean. Yeah, losing a smile, all of that stuff. I mean, yeah, it's got KO. I love KO's promos. That's one guy, I swear, that if he reignites his feud with John Cena, he's definitely gonna hold his own on the mic. We saw some sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels. I never thought I'd see the day, and I ain't gonna lie. All you motherfuckers are literally, I don't give a shit what company you're in. You could be in WWE, you could be in AEW, you could be in TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. It don't matter. You guys are ruining the fucking super kick. Everybody does it. Everybody. Cody does it. Sammy does it. No, not Sammy. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens does it. Seth Rollins does it. Who else does it? Both of the Usos do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't see why they wearing out this kick. It's pretty sad. Shawn Michaels made it legendary, and now it's just looking like a dried up prune. Used, abused, whatever. It's fucked up. But it was good to see Shawn Michaels still got it in him to hit a little sweet chin music. So I rated that contract signing a 9. Okay? Moving on. We had, let me see, Rhea Ripley defending the Women's World Championship against former WWE Women's Champion and Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax. Now, this match was like dropping a little bit, dropping for me, and it came down to a point where I was going to give us a low score, really, because it just seemed like it was some miscommunication there. But yo, shout out to Nia, shout out to Rhea. If a match is like dying down, them two with their chemistry, they can shoot that bitch right back up and catch your interest. So I gave that match a 9.5. Yo, perfect. Shout out to Rhea Ripley. Shout out to Nia Jax. I mean, personally, I didn't think I would ever have to doubt it. I mean, these two main evented last year's Elimination Chamber match in an Australian fucking stadium. Two women main evented a world championship at a PLE in a different country that was a stadium. I had no doubt that they can kill this shit today. Braun Breaker defending the Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus. Don't get me wrong, this match was very great. When Braun Breaker and Sheamus get in the fucking ring, they're literally killing it. But Braun Breaker went away with the win, retained the Intercontinental Championship. I just don't see what they do here. How many Intercontinental Championships are you gonna give Sheamus? Why do I feel like this is going to be a WrestleMania moment they're going to need to give him in Las Vegas? I mean, cool, but damn, he's been chasing this last title for the last, 2-3 years. Ever since Gunther had it. You know what I'm saying? And now that Braun has it, it's very hard for him to get it. So 9.5, I gave that to Braun and Sheamus, so, shout out to them. Next match, Braun Strowman, Monster Among Men, versus the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu seems to be blowing up with his promo skills. And so the match ended looked like I don't know, first it looked like Jacob got disqualified, but then it looked like it was a double disqualification, just throw the match out. I am so shocked on how this is working when it comes down to when it comes down to Jacob. Jacob is a well-known heel, and he's fitting in perfectly if he was to be a babyface tomorrow. They literally were shouting Jacob the whole time. This was loud. I'm talking levels of loud of like Daniel Bryan back in the day with the Yes Movement. And they were promoting him to do multiple moonsaults perfect moonsaults on Braun Strowman. Every time he did one, they do it one more time. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie. He blew the fucking roof off. He blew the roof off. You know? So I would really give it to him on that. But I rated, even though that match didn't have no ending, I rated it a complete 10. Great job to Braun and Jacob on that one. So the main event, Jey Uso challenging Gunther for the World Championship. Didn't pull it off. He tried. But I swear, for a guy who's been losing in the last 4 years, has been losing big matches after big matches, getting undisputed WWE Championship title opportunities, world title opportunities, intercontinental opportunities, U.S. opportunities. With all these opportunities, had an opportunity for King of the Ring, had an opportunity for Money in the Bank. This crowd is really stuck on Jey Uso. And that's a good thing to see. Because he don't have to win these big matches. Just possibly win. Something they didn't see coming if it was to happen. He's the guy. And I think he's getting that push. But Gunther retained the World Championship, and I gave that match a 9.5. So great job. It was great ratings on everybody performing today. So shout out Jey Uso. Yeet. And the Ring General Gunther. Entrances of the night, I gotta give it to Cody, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Braun Breaker, and Jacob Fatu. You guys killed it. MVPs of the night, I got HBK, obviously, KO, Killer Mike Skills, and Jacob Fatu for blowing the fucking roof off of San Antonio, Texas. Ring attire, I gotta give it up to Rhea Ripley and Jacob Fatu. Jacob, this triple man on this one, he had everything, all the votes. So shout out to them. Saturday night's main event was fucking killer. I just wish it stopped looking like they were rushing it. You know, it does look like they're rushing these things. But word has it, JD McDonough, during his World Tag Team Championship with Dominic Mysterio and the War Raiders, looked like he broke some ribs and punctured lung. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he had that moonsault, I thought he had a concussion. Thought he was concussed. And before we get out of here, I want to shout out to the 14-time world champion, 1997 King of the Ring, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, leader of Evolution, co-leader of Degeneration X. I'm talking the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the game, Triple H, who, by surprise of The Undertaker and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, was the first person, first ballot to enter the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame. So big, huge, overdue congrats to Triple H, Paul Levesque. I'm digging this Paul Levesque era. It's going to be fucking insane. It's already been insane for the past year. They're like, let's stop playing games. For the past year, it's been fucking bananas. And the Royal Rumble is just around the corner. So shout out to Paul Levesque on his Hall of Fame induction, class of 2025. Can't wait to see who's the rest of the class. But the game, Triple H, Cerebral Assassin, the King of Kings, is going to lead the way. This is your boy Eddie Jackson on Drop That Podcast. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe to the page, like the page. Y'all already know what the fuck to do, alright? Y'all be cool. Peace.